Welcome to Game 4 of the ALDS, which has the Mariners going up against the Houston Astros. Mariners didn't get the job done sweeping the Astros, but they still have one more game left to win. So I just hope we don't collapse. We're in Houston, so it's tough. My stats for the Astros. Look at all these relief pitchers. I pity them. 25 home runs. 59 RBIs.
There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Masturgeon. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination race. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. As their starting nine tonight will look like this. Edgar Chavez will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Lundgren steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive and run here in the early going. From set, now to play. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit towards center. Gomez is there and has it for the first out.
And this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom was running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
2-1 Mariners.
Jason Lundgren stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined
There we go.
the gap in left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. slowly hit to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Mariners lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. So one away, and here's
3-2 Houston.
catcher Jason Castro. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left field.
Shit.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. And I would imagine they'd have to score that in E1.
That man right there is one of the most unlikely guys in the building, besides you, to wind up with a triple. He was puffing and puffing all the way around, but sees the opportunity and give him credit. He able to make it.
Jason Lundgren
6-2 Houston.
to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
Damn.
It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just hits to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it.
Jason
Still
Lundgren
62 at
digs in
Houston.
after lining out in his last try. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is right.
Boom.
Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Two runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Now a swing and he pops it up.
Damn it.
This is right out in front of the mound.
Looks like we're going to be at Game 5 in Seattle.
There, and he puts this one away for the third out. So great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jason Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here it comes. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will run this one down. Luis Valbuena stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he's going to make the play over. Chris Condon comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And now pitch on the way. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air after straightaway central. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2.
Okay, it's up for the Mariners now to make a comeback. And the Astros win. Looks like we're going to Game 5 in Seattle.
Successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player in the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was one they definitely needed. He came up with a huge performance here.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 6-2. Good night from Houston.